Hey John, my name is Zach Crane. I'm 14 years old, and I had a question about one of the pitches I throw. I throw a two-seam fastball, and I don't get a lot of movement on it. I was wondering if you can help me out. Thanks.
Thank you so much for the question, Zach. That was a great question, and I've got an answer for you. And I'm going to answer this a little bit differently than normal because I've made hundreds of videos, maybe not hundreds, but a lot of videos on the two-seam and the sinker and how to throw those pitches. So in this one, I don't just want to regurgitate that same information. In fact, what I'll do is I'll make a new playlist that has all of those two-seam and sinker videos in it, and you could just click this card that pops up here and go watch all of them. But in this video, I want to add on something that I never really talked about in regards to the two-seam or sinker, and it's arm action drills that you can do that will help you with your two-seam or sinker. So the first one is going to be figure eights. All right, so first one we're going to do is we're going to get set up in front of where we're trying to throw that ball. We're going to bend our knees a little bit, and we're going to rock back and forth this way, and then we're going to separate at 45 degrees or more, closed off, and then we're going to turn and throw straight. The reason why this drill works so good for the two-seam or the sinker is because we're really working on our pronation. More importantly, we're working on the rotation of our shoulders and getting full extension of the shoulders. What I see a lot of guys do is they don't get full extension at release point. They're not all the way turned through with that, which was the back shoulder taking over the front shoulder. Because of that, they're not getting that full extension on their arm and not able to pronate enough. And the pronation is just that turn of the wrist and the arm, but it happens easier when you get that full extension of that back shoulder. So for example, if I'm just here at my release point, it's a lot harder for me to get inside this ball than if my shoulder was fully extended. It makes it a lot easier for me to get that extension and turn in. Okay, so it's not just pronation, but it's also extension of the shoulder, the throwing shoulder. Okay, so that first drill is a great one. The other one is going to be pivot picks. Now if I'm throwing to you on pivot picks, I'm going to be facing this way when I start, and I'm just going to come up. I want to be supinated, which is the opposite of pronation. This is supinated, this is pronated. So I want to be supinated when I turn. I'm going to turn as much as I can, and I'm going to throw this way. Okay, so up, turn, throw this way, pronated, coming down. So these really all work on the extension of the shoulders, as well as getting that pronation that you need on a good two-seam or a sinker when you're throwing it. So I hope that answers your question. It's a little bit different of an answer. I just wanted to give you some drills that you can do to work on it. Just make sure you're working on the shoulder rotation. Again, if you want to see like how to grip it and other tips that I've given along the years in regards to the two-seam and the sinker, go ahead and watch the playlist. Click that. You can go watch those videos now. Thank you guys very much. If you want to get better at baseball, don't forget to subscribe. Just click the logo right here. If you're serious about getting better, you're going to want to subscribe, and then go watch this video over here because it's a good one. Thanks for watching.